Here tonight, the Bulldogs will have another chance to knock off one of the tougher opponents they'll come toe-to-toe with all season. Welcome in, everyone, to RBTV's presentation of Bulldogs basketball. I'm Aiden Sheff alongside Dakota McGonigal here tonight as Riverside Brookfield gets set to take on the Glenbard East Rams. As stated off the top, this is going to be a dogfight. No pun intended there for both teams. It'll be a huge win for Coach Ryan Gruber's team here tonight if they can pull one out here at home.
Yeah, this should be an exciting one, a huge test for the Bulldogs roster. And RB sits at 8-5 heading into this one. They've had a pretty productive season so far. The Rams, though, they've had a phenomenal season coming into this one. Only 2 losses in 24 games so far. They're led by South Dakota commit Michael Nee. And Bulldog fans might remember Michael Nee. You might have heard the name. He did beat us, or excuse me, did beat the Bulldogs on December 19th, 70-58, and also on the gridiron did knock off the Bulldogs to win the conference championship at Glenbard East in October. So RB fans, a little bit of experience with Mr. Nee, and I'm sure he's certainly going to be a big factor in this game tonight. You have to imagine there's a bit of bad taste in the Bulldogs' mouth coming into this one. As we said, losing the last one. So they were up at halftime in that one, up 36-32, and ended up falling off, dropping that one by 12. So certainly looking to get their get back here on home court. The main man for RB so far is Cam Mercer. He's averaging 21 points per game. But something people don't talk about a lot with Cam Mercer is his defense. He averages about 2 steals a game, and that's certainly going to be a big factor in this game if he can be explosive defensively.
Absolutely, as we will take a short break here. Well, how about that to get things started here to pick up where we left off. The Bulldogs are right behind the Rams right now in the Upstate 8 Eastern Conference. The Rams sitting at 9-0 while the Bulldogs alone. With that, nonetheless, Bulldogs have the ball back here. We'll see what they can do with it. Going to have to make up a lot of yardage here to find that end zone. Play clock winds down, 10:47 to play here in the 4th. Can the Bulldogs hold on? Novak will look to throw, and a bit of a miscommunication there. Maybe Karras fell down, was intended for 22, couldn't find him, and it'll be a 2nd and 10 here.
Looked like a little bit of a hold on the outside there. I mean,
with some contact.
Karras pretty quick on his feet, pretty light on his feet. He's
the guy that normally breaks those, right?
Yeah, typically doesn't fall that often, so probably a little bit of holding in there. Coach Vojak a little frustrated with that one, as that play could have gone for a touchdown if he could have broke free.
Refs letting him play on that play. It is a 2nd and 10 here for the Bulldogs. You see players chopping it up on the sideline after that defensive stand-up. Ratana try to bounce it outside, get a couple yards back. Number 0 keeps chugging along here tonight. Another positive gain for 3. It'll be a 3rd down here for the Bulldogs. Huge play.
Absolutely. And I think I got a new nickname for Ratana, the freight train.
There you go, the freight train. The bowling ball, the freight train, whatever keeps chugging forward. Here, big play, 3rd and 7. Got to convert here to maybe put these Cats down. Novak will look to throw. Got his man into Jesus. Open space. There he goes. No flags. Touchdown. Pump that fist, Morozic to Jesus. 11 on the year. Number 6 in for 6. Bulldogs extend their lead.
And you talk about it, that might be the highlight of the game. Biggest play, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 7. And he's going to get wide open on that route, break a tackle, and he is just gone. Rodho looking the wrong way, blew right through it, as we're going to get a replay of this last touchdown from Morozic de Jesus.
I'm speechless, Colin. That was awesome. That was spectacular. Morozic de Jesus, breakaway speed. We all knew he had it. Full display on that play. His 2nd of the night, 11th on the season. Bulldogs up big, penning this extra point. Can't even speak here, man. He'll knock it through, no doubt. Double 8s, splits the uprights. 9:57 to play. Bulldogs offense getting it done just when they need to. We can talk about that play, but what a job from the Bulldogs defense to flip that script and get them the ball back in prime position for them to score.
Absolutely, and not even in prime position to score, the momentum.
Exactly.
The momentum they had going into that drive. Big hits, nice plays, broken up passes. I just think right now the tide has just swung the Bulldogs' way.
Understand the assignment, and they have so far, bringing the heat. Credit the 6-man band for being deafening per usual. Everything is falling in their favor as we're kicking it to an interview down here as we keep things rolling.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Pinnock. I'm here with Dylan King, and I'm in 6th grade.
Ryan Nestler, and I'm in 6th grade.
What'd you guys think about the team's performance so far? We're doing really good, and our defense is really good so far.
Yeah, they've been playing really good. That block that Colin had was really good.
Do you guys play basketball? Yeah, we're in Junior Bulldogs. Do you hope to be here one day playing like they are? Yeah, if we just keep on doing good in our grade, then yeah.
Yeah, for sure, under the great Coach Ryan Gruber.
Who do you guys look up to on the team? Cam Mercer. Why? He just lights out.
Ben Biscupic gives us hustle.
Thank you.
Oh, man, that was awesome. Those kids are doing a better job than us, man. Get them up here in these headsets. Wow. Some great insight on this team as Enright misses his first shot in what feels like forever. And a foul will be called. Some feisty rebounding from this Bulldogs offense. They do not want to give the ball away regardless of how much they are up.
No, they don't. And you just, going back to that interview, love to see the community aspect around this team. All the kids love it. All the students love it. And it's really been a fun atmosphere tonight.
Absolutely. That'll be a foul on the floor. Pushed against Ben Biscupic. That was Walton, I believe. That'll be called for the foul. So now you're getting a little bit, uncharacteristic and unnecessarily, putting yourselves in foul trouble now if you're Glenbard East. No need to do that when you're already down 17 in the final minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here's Biscupic, gonna look to pass. Not really the shooter, but we've seen one fall tonight when given the chance. Here's Mercer from beyond the arc. Let it fly, number 5. We know he has the shot, he's capable, and he puts it down. And another timeout will be called here. The Bulldogs will head back to the bench, up 20 points. A great job here in the 3rd quarter. They've done exactly what we've asked them to do up here, which is continue their offensive, fireworks. So we'll get a replay here of Mercer's lights out 3-point night with his latest shot here. He's up to 14 on the night. He's still 2nd behind Enright with 15. But Mercer has caught fire here in this 3rd quarter as well. I think this is such a well-rounded basketball team.
Absolutely.
You'd be ridiculous to call them one-dimensional. They're not just good at shooting. They're not just good at rebounding. They're not just good at passing the ball. They're not just good at defense. They're good at all these things. And when they can all accumulate like that, you get a team that should be number 1 in conference, and that's where they're trending towards right now.
They really are, and I think that's exactly what Coach Ryan Gruber tries to do. So many different passing drills in practice, so many different things, trying to get this team on the same page, trying to have a well-rounded, good on the fundamentals basketball team, and that's really what they've shown tonight.
Keenan House set to inbound, who's got 13 on the night, still their leading.
United States Marines. The United States Navy. The United States Coast Guard. The United States Air Force.
This is probably the biggest win Arby's had in about 10 years. The Bulldogs have not had this success really in any kind of sport outside of maybe cross country a couple years back. So the fans loving it. You see the court being stormed. We're going to take it we're going to announce our Max Hot Honey player of the game. I think we've agreed that it should be Cameron Mercer.
I'd agree so. I mean, what a job from really two seniors here tonight. And Mercer and Enright. I think Enright's early impact played a part in why they were able to pull away so, as early as they did. Obviously, it became a horrifying experience in the fourth quarter for everybody here, unless you were a Ram. But what a job from two seniors. When it mattered most, they put 4 out of 4 free throws through the basket, and the Bulldogs drive home safely. They'll win this one by 5 in a huge one. Cam Mercer, our Mike's Hot Honey player of the game, as he'll sign some autographs here. We'll kick it down to him when we can with Semino.
And really, I think it's just a testament to Mercer's defense. We talked about it at the very start of this game. What can Cameron Mercer do against Michael Nee defensively? And outside of that fourth quarter, he was dang near perfect.
Yes.
So Cam Mercer really proving why he's kind of the star of this team. They call him lights out for a reason. We're going to go right down to Mercer.
Hi, my name is Cameron Semino, and I'm here with...
I'm Cam Mercer.
So, Cameron Mercer, it was obviously a fantastic game. Biggest win of the season. How are you feeling?
I feel great. I feel like we played, we came out strong at the start, let up a little bit at the end, but I'm glad we got the win.
Biggest game of the season. How did this feel for the team? What was the mentality going into today's game?
Just win, man. We had a lot of good contributions from people that are stepping up. Liam, Colin, Noah, a lot of people stepping up, and it's overall a good team win.
All right, thank you for your time, Cam.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Back to you guys.
As the junior Bulldogs down there.